I don't know if you got to see the bull riding last year, if you got to see one of the shows.
Not at the pit, no, which was really cool, I guess.
It was a lot of fun.
Was it?
It was a lot of fun. You're right there,
Yeah.
so we'll see what they talk about.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about the weather a little bit. Temperatures right now at 59 degrees. We have partly cloudy skies. Got a really nice day going. 42% on the relative humidity, and those temperatures are going to warm up nicely today, but that's just the beginning because we're looking at some 70s and even some 80s as we run from here into Saturday and Sunday. So 50s and 60s now from Las Vegas to Santa Fe, and then 50s and 60s out west as well. Down south, we're still seeing some pretty cool air kind of hanging tough there, but this will be the last day where we're going to see 60s at noon. I think as we progress through Saturday and Sunday, we're going to be in the 70s by noon and in the 80s to near 90 degrees, so a quick turnaround in those temps. Here's what I'm thinking is going to happen today. Here's the forecast. 72 degrees, mostly sunny skies, just a gorgeous day. And then tonight, temperatures dipping back into the 40s, so not quite as chilly as we've been, but clear nonetheless. And then tomorrow, near 80, partly cloudy skies, no rain in the forecast for us here in the metro either today or tomorrow. Everything's going to be concentrated off to the north and east, and that's where you see that storm kind of spinning around, and it's huge. And the low is still hanging back. It hasn't moved, but probably 50 miles in 3 days. So even though the front is over here, the back end of it is still hanging into Colorado, and it's still affecting parts of northeastern New Mexico. So we had a little rain, we had a little high-level snow, several reports up in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains of about 2-3 inches, and Red River picked up about an inch, so nothing substantial, and most of it didn't stick for very long, if at all. In any case, the showers that are showing up right now are just running a line from near Fort Sumner, and then the rest of the action is moving on off into Texas, and it'll continue to do that. So we're going to kind of get away, once we lose this stubborn upper level low, the showers that are going to be off and on for today and tonight in the northeast, that is going to slowly head on out. So as it heads on out, we're going to see some more stable air start to move on in. That's going to allow the temperatures to kind of heat up. So nice but drier as we run through the next few days. And again, that's into the weekend. That's into the early part of next week as well before we see the next change. Now, the bigger picture over the next few months, El Nino is still on tap. What does El Nino mean to us? Well, typically it means we're going to have a wetter winter. It's going to start as we progress through fall, and then we're going to see things picking up into the winter. So those are a couple of the years, 97, 2000, where we saw some pretty good showers and some thunderstorm rains. We're going to expect for the valley, for the metro area, we're going to see some decent downpours and a little bit of snows mixing in, but it's the southern part of the state that really is going to be able to benefit from this with significant snowfall, I think, for the Sacramento Mountains. So places like Ski Apache hopefully can have a big banner year. They certainly deserve that because they've had 2 or 3 years now where they've really struggled with that. Here is your 7-day outlooks, some 60s and some 70s and even some 80s as we progress from now into Friday and then Saturday and Sunday. And for the metro area, 70s today, near 80 tomorrow, and then low to mid 80s into the weekend and early next week. So really nice run of days there.
So after it's all said and done, it's really very nice weather.
Yeah, it's just going to take a little while to get there.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Mike.